Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I am Ultimate Movie Fan 11 and today is a very special day because I saw Jurassic World Rebirth a few days ago. And let's just say, I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm a pretty big fan of the Jurassic franchise. And I thought it'd be cool to make a video sharing my thoughts on the movie. And yeah, that's it. So anyway, let's not waste any more time, and let's get right into the review. Alright, so first, starting off with my positives, I gotta say, I do have quite a bit of positives. I gotta say, I love the new designs. I don't, the new Spinosaurus looked awesome. The new Mosasaurus design looked cool. And yeah, I gotta say, all the new designs looked pretty great. And the new dinosaurs looked awesome, too. Like, we had the new T-Rex, which isn't Rexy, but was pretty good. She makes a lot of noises. I should... But yeah. And then, and I gotta mention the D-Rex. A lot of people say the D-Rex was stupid, it wasn't scary, it looks like Megamind. But I thought, if I saw the D-Rex standing in front of me, physically standing in front of me, you're telling me I shouldn't be scared? That thing... Oh yeah, I should also clarify, spoilers. I should have done that at the beginning of the video. But yeah. The D-Rex eats a helicopter, and you're saying I shouldn't be scared of this thing. Time out. I'm scared of this thing. And I liked its design. I didn't think it looked stupid. It didn't look like a Megamind to me. Wow. And I gotta say, a lot of people didn't like the new characters. I thought they were good. They weren't the best. Like, they weren't like an Alan Grant or an Ian Malcolm, but they were still really good. I thought Scarlett Johansson, right? Scarlett Johansson. I know if I'm saying that wrong, I'm gonna get 5 million different comments about how I called her Scarlett Johansson when it was someone else. But yeah, I think she did a good job. All the other cast members did a good job. And I gotta say, the carnage in this movie was upped quite a bit. Like, we had scenes like the Spinosaurus the Spinosauruses got a lot of kills in that movie. I think the most. I think the D-Rex had more. Yeah, the D-Rex had more. And they were all, for a PG-13 movie, especially movies made now, it was decently gory. And now, I'd say that's a lot of my positives. A lot of people weren't a huge fan of the story. I didn't mind it. This is really going into my mixed. I didn't mind the story. It wasn't my favorite. Did find it kind of stupid how they were like, oh yeah, the dinosaurs will have a cure to heart disease. Like, what happens if the dinosaurs you're taking the DNA from have heart disease? Yeah, and I wasn't really a huge fan of the family, the ones that are on the sailboat. They get attacked by the Mosasaurus. I wasn't a huge fan of their story. I really could have done without them. But we did get the raft scene from them, so that's why they said of my negatives and are in my mixed. But then I do go into my negatives, which I gotta say the film was too long, way too long. It wasn't Dominion long, where it's like, this thing's 2 hours and a half. Why? It was just kind of like, really? Why? 2 hours and 15 minutes. It could have easily been like a 2-hour story if we wanted to. So I gotta say, we've been saying this with every new Jurassic movie that comes out. I think they upped them a little bit here, but the stakes still weren't really high. Like, not a single one of the family members died. Like, come on. I like Duncan. I thought he was a pretty good character, but he should have died at the end. It would have made it a lot more impactful. Also, I was on TikTok, and I saw someone on TikTok saying that the little girl took Dolores, the little dinosaur, off the only island where she can survive, and that's true. Because at the beginning of the movie, they state that the reason the dinosaurs are on those groups of islands is because they can't live here, because the temperatures aren't and everything, the weather isn't the temperature and weather are the same thing. But I didn't know. Okay, we don't have to get into it, but the dinosaurs can't live in our modern world because it's not fit for them. But the islands that they lived on, the islands that they lived on were fit for them, so they could live there. And then this girl has the audacity to take little Dolores, cute little Dolores, and take her off the only island she can survive on. How? You didn't even stop to think, hey, maybe I shouldn't take a dinosaur from where it's from, Maybe, the dinosaur had a family that was expecting them back. Maybe, possibly. Oh, and I gotta say, they wasted the Dilophosaurus. I don't know. Yeah. The Dilophosaurus is my favorite dinosaur in the entire franchise. And yes, I know it isn't accurate to the actual Dilophosaurus, but I still enjoy it. Its venom is really cool. I love its little... But yeah, so... But yeah, they just wasted the Dilophosaurus in this movie. He really could have been a lot more, but he showed up for one scene, and they were like, yeah, we had the Dilophosaurus in there, so that will make the Dilophosaurus fans happy. It did not. It did not make the Dilophosaurus fans happy. Yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a really fun time. If I was to rank all the Jurassic movies, I would have to say that this one would probably be my third favorite. But yeah, so, if you're wondering what I'd rate out of 5, I'd honestly give it 4.5 stars out of 5. I pretty much loved this movie. I thought it was much of an improvement over the last two, which I did not really care for. But yeah, so that's all I really wanted to say for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll try to get more content out. I know my YouTube account has been pretty dry lately. So yeah, but besides that, always remember to stay spooky.